I'm beginning to think, okay, I've got two very somebody has to take care of these people. Go to church tomorrow. Yes, to going to the meeting. They're probably watching you. So if you go to the mayor,
They're gonna know.
They're gonna know. They've got eyes on that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Man is not like keeping that information away from you. Like
who is the guy who came to you? Is that the same guy who like took you back and forth? Yeah. You see, he's
wait a second. The one who knocked on your door, spoke to you personally. Yeah. That is Patrick Krakowski. The one who was the one who took you to the hospital back is one of his ostensibly his underlings, another policeman. Who is like
there. So people in the militia that the mayor is supposed to be in charge of, and part of his hierarchy is in this group.
Yeah.
So they've got eyes on them. If you go and talk to the mayor, they'll know.
Yeah.
And they have, and I suspect that they've got one conclusion to draw.
Matt is
what if you go? Because it wouldn't be suspicious.
They didn't invite me.
Yeah.
No, but the mayor is probably going to because he wants to ask.
I see.
Questions.
Yeah. I'll talk to the mayor, but I'm not going to give away that you're at this meeting because then the suspicion goes the other way.
Okay.
So I'll sound out the mayor as best as I can.
Yeah. When you said that part about like him being watching. Man is playing shocked. Oh my!
Yeah.
Watch! Oh, I couldn't think of that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, I couldn't. I mean,
But
Matt is it's not her fault, you know. She's a cancer. So it doesn't really occur to her.
Yeah.
But okay, then I guess it's settled, and I'm going there, and I don't want to, but
just be nice and play along, and I'll.
See what it's all about.
See what it's about.
You know what I'm scared of is that if I play along too hard,
I know
they're going to ask something of me, and then I'll have to do it, and either that will screw you or that will screw me if I don't.
Yes.
So that's what I'm scared of.
I agree, but me going is not going to make a difference.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course not. But,
and refusing to go is even worse.
Yeah. Is it?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question.
Happened yet? You don't know.
Yeah, that's a very good question. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Okay, well, yeah.
Notice I did not include you in
that. Yeah. Go to church tomorrow. And when you point your finger at Maddie, Maddie's like...
Yeah, whereas, I don't want to guess and be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should be as cautious as possible. Do you not want to go? What will you tell them?
I told them as well. I was hurt that I got sick or that I got infected or whatever.
That's legit. If you want, that might be the best route.
I have to spend a few days at the hospital, but
right.
They can probably buy that.
Yeah. That's the safest thing, and maybe we should play for a little bit more time. I don't know how much of a threat we actually are facing from the Soviets.
Yeah, and I want to meet the Soviets. That's also the problem.
Well, I'm sure they want to meet the Soviets.
I want to.
Oh, you do? No, I get that. I get that. You do. My point is, I don't really feel that much of a threat from them right now.
No.
They want to run their convoys. They want a stable situation. They probably don't want to deal with insurgents either, right?
The incoherence, if I'm saying that I'm sick or whatever, I have to stay to the hospital. This militia, they'll probably see me around talking to the Soviet officers.
I can do that.
You can't.
Well,
you're not Russian.
I don't think you could. No. I prefer not.
Yeah.
I think I have to do it myself. Yeah.
Okay. But the point is that we can take that as the next step. Right?
I think I have to go to this meeting, to this place, and I just try not to play them too much because I'm too scared.
Okay.
So I probably play the
Okay.
unsure card
Right. And I'll do my best to just keep telling everybody how useful and grateful we are.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. It makes the most sense for Katrina to actually, she wants to get back to Lithuania.
Yeah.
The Soviet, she's part of the command structure. Yeah. She has a number.
Yes.
Her best bet is to get in there and get at the pipeline.
Of course.
And as for us, it's a matter of persons. If you get a good relationship with the Soviets, that actually might be our ticket out of here. And again, officially it wouldn't be, but unofficially, right, person by person, I don't believe there's a command structure anymore. Have to make sure we don't run into some ideologue or psychopath or authoritarian or something like that, and dodge them when we do. I'm sure his list is full of interesting adjectives. Yeah.
Some I haven't drawn a single time yet.
I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure psychopath is on there somewhere.
So
or something
psychotic.
like that.
Variants of that,
Yeah. We are very far from anything that we would actually call our own side.
Yeah.
And it's through wilderness, and it's through, we would have to rely on the same thing. We would have to rely on being able to fast talk our way and to find people who are temporarily trustworthy, one after the other. I'm sorry to say, but our American friends are doomed.
Yeah.
And I'm even trying to set up a little bit of help for them to get at least out of this situation, but I don't know. For us, we might do best to be taken along with Katrina. I mean, I say we throw in with the Soviets. They are not pro-mayor. They are pro-convoy, right? They are what that guy said about the convoys just like serving themselves in sort of a local economy. He's right. But they at least are not starving and crazy and roaming around and random, right? So, Maddie, what do you think?
Well, I'm not I can't speak Polish or Russian or anything, so I think I'm the last person to talk about this.
This has to be voluntary.
Yeah. Well.
Comrade.
Yeah.
My character's too schizophrenic politically, but he would be.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Well, my ideals say talk with the group and get rid of the mayor, but to survive, maybe it's...
They're not going to accept you.
No.
I mean, they would.
If I can show myself useful with my history.
I'm still confused. I'm like...
Bombing cars and shooting British soldiers.
Well, I thought that was just propaganda.
No,
they were telling us that everything was falling apart in Ireland.
And there's like pull on my shirt and like showing bullet holes in my arms. Like, they cut me, they tortured me. I was a political prisoner.
I'm thinking to myself, my God, a terrorist.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have those in the Eastern Bloc, political prisoners. I mean, that wouldn't happen.
Well, they don't have the IRA there either.
Yeah.
No, they were funding them to that.
Yeah. So, my character wasn't in intelligence or anything like that.
It wouldn't.
And besides, I mean, I've spent the last 9 years as a citizen of the Federal Republic.
Yeah.
So
you will.
I might have got some of the group.
You heard about the terrorists.
Yeah, I would have heard about.
We are like.
Yeah, so I was kind of like, so you were on that side.
Yeah.
Still, though, they are not going to. They are. I doubt they're going to understand that.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I mean, do you? Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to figure out. I'm on your side.
So survival on that side, but if I can choose, I'm gonna use anti-mayor side. But to survive, I'll follow you.
Okay.
But I'm not happy with it.
I think that's the best we can get. I'm kind of looking across and doing sort of a map of Europe in my head. You're from there, I'm from here.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I guess that's where we get.
That's an idea, yeah, sure. That just leaves, action following that, what you want to do in the short term, at least.
In the short term, you're going to the meeting.
You are, you do have.
You can go to the mayor.
Well, I don't know if I will go to
Yeah.
the mayor, but
Yeah,
I might.
you tell her that
It's
you go
like
to the
late in the
mayor.
evening also. So.
Yeah.
I don't. Again, if they're watching and
Yeah.
I scurry to, I don't want to like beeline.
Yeah,
To the mayor, right?
Yeah.
I
Do it in the
mean,
morning.
he's probably going to come to me
Mm.
in the fullness of
Yeah,
the day and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He's probably going to come to me. I'm going to let that happen.
Mhm.
But I'm going to actually be a lot more friendly toward the Soviet situation.
The guards, they are occupying the hotel. Or
That's what I'm saying.
living
Yeah,
in the-
that's what I'm saying.
Are literally
I'm-
occupying
I'm-
actually.
I'm
There's
not going to be a
multiple
problem
convoy
for
as
them.
well. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a convoy coming like
Yeah.
today or this night or whatever.
The worst thing, and I'm disgusted that Dirk would even think of it for 30 seconds. The best ticket into the Soviets' hearts right now is 3
Yeah.
American prisoners.
And an Irishman.
No,
I'm a native.
I don't know. I'm thinking this is going to sound really terrible,
Yeah.
but yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, he's not totally ignorant about Ireland, and he's
Yeah.
like, nobody wants that guy.
A crazy drunk.
Yeah, so that's,
A crazy drunk
yeah,
terrorist.
yeah, I was going to
Depends on
say,
how well
I'm sorry to say.
Alexei Blukman knows Ireland, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those guys seem very provincial to me. But they have, they have
But the
television,
convoy
so they can
officer might
watch the
become
news, right?
know about Ireland too.
Yeah.
They might be pro-IRA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the funny one backstory in this game is that basically the Soviet Union never collapsed during the 90s, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have fought basically their version of the Chechnya Wars.
Yeah.
It's the entire sort of Kazakhstan.
Oh, that's
Uzbekistan.
gone. Yeah.
That's all of that. It's
Yeah.
sort of it's basically it's Afghanistan, but like much larger.
Exactly.
Which is insane because they would be in no position to launch
I
World
just
War.
read that the
Yeah.
Caucasus is lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, and it's
Yeah.
completely insane that they would even attempt World War III. But whatever, I don't like the backstory of the game. I don't care really. It doesn't matter
Yeah, yeah.
for the actual gameplay. For this, it doesn't matter.
No, I agree. But
Yeah.
the trouble is, I would actually be interested in what they said in the 1984 edition.
Very different.
Yeah, because I actually wouldn't mind, theoretically, dialing back to that and sort of taking the 1984 perspective
Yeah.
and just playing from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what happened is as the editions came out, and don't
Yeah.
forget, these guys are all political military junkies.
Yeah, yeah.
They wouldn't be able to bear it
Yeah,
if their backstory failed to accord with history.
yeah.
Right. So they kept revising,
Yeah.
right, with each edition to try to update,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
becomes less and less coherent.
How far apart are they?
1984 is the first edition.
Yeah.
This is 1989, second
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah.
You have the tweaked
Yeah.
form of 1993,
Yes.
which seems to be very troubled because they can't bear the idea of losing their precious Soviet Union.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? They can't bear that idea.
It
So
has a
they're
long-
forced to know that they are doing
Yeah.
fiction.
Yeah.
And I think that has made them a little kooky.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And so that's why you're right. In that 1993 edition, you can feel like the sand shifted under their feet.
yeah.
And they're not quite sure what to think.
Yeah.
So, Yeah.
the point of departure in the 93 version, and I mentioned this in the foreword, is that the attempted coup of 1991, where Soviet army officials couped against Boris Yeltsin,
Yeah.
that succeeds.
Right.
So Boris
The
Yeltsin
Red
is
Square
killed.
event.
Yeah, he's killed in the parliament basically, and the Soviet Union is reinstated
I see.
in '93. And
They
so-
really
Right,
wanted
right.
this.
They could not
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm-
all of American fandom was like that because
Yes.
all these futurists and all these
Yeah,
science
yeah,
fiction
yeah,
writers
yeah.
and everything, they all had a future Soviet Union,
Yes.
right, with spaceships.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was already like
Yeah,
it
I
was
mean,
a meet already.
It was very important to them
Yeah.
that the Soviet Union is in the future with spaceships,
And it,
right?
and
And
it was,
there was like ruined everybody's source books,
yeah.
right?
And sort of change the word literally. I mean,
Of course,
people
yeah.
could
Yeah.
not
Right.
imagine
How
a
many
world.
science fiction novels do you think were halfway finished in 1991, and the author was like, "No!" That's what these guys are like, and you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see it in the writings.
Yeah.
This one is not that bad. I mean, it's pretty coherent.
Yeah.
They had to struggle with the German phenomenon. They struggle with that a little bit, but but I wouldn't mind going back to the sort of American comfort zone of 1984.
Yeah.
I think we're finished because it is a
we're
good place
finished.
to finish.
It's late enough. We are
Yeah.
done with that.
Yeah.
But it's a good question. I mean, do we want to? How much more do we want to keep going with this? I mean, do we want to see what happens? It's Katrina's story, really.
Mhm.
Right?
At this
I
point,
mean,
yeah.
it's pretty clear that Katrina is the protagonist,
Yeah.
and it seems to me
She's
as
the
though,
most lost character.
yeah.
There's no idea what she's doing here.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
but
point, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's kind
we
of
are-
fun. You know?
Yeah, and so
I would at least want to finish up
I'd like to
what
find
took
out.
us in this.
I'd like to
in this
find out
town.
whether
Yeah,
Katrina's
yeah.
got a chance,
Yeah.
right, to get out of this.
Sort of resolve this town.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty happy after that. If
Yeah.
you would be happy, I would be kind of happy.
Yeah.
As I said, I think
Well,
it was
it's-
last time, the only rules we haven't covered, explosive rules and vehicle combat rules. I'm not dying to do that, but
It's not high on Dirk's list.
Yeah.
no.
You know?
And it's kind of,
Speaking from the character's point of view, the less explosions and the less
Yeah.
vehicle
Yeah,
combat we have, the
Yeah.
happier Dirk is.
what
But
do we have?